guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome. My name is Aiden. I am so happy that you are here. Today is Sample Saturday. I'm very excited. I've been trying to work on some samples. I've been working on this gigantic hair thing for the longest time. It's huge. It's you know, a really big thing of hair leave-in, and I was like, you know what? I need to clean out this drawer, because the drawer that I had all of my hair care samples and like hair care stuff was stuffed to the gills. Couldn't get any more in it. So I took a break from that, and I'm starting to use some of the samples for hair care. So I have a lot of hair care in here. Let me know some of your favorite hair care items, because I would love to know. Like, I find, you know, I'm always looking for the next best thing. And it's been a lot of fun trying and experimenting with all of these different hair care things. So we're going to start with something that is a Scalp Detox Exfoliating Pre-Wash Treatment from Grow Gorgeous. This was interesting. I did use the entire thing because it was really hard. I know, 1.69 ounces was probably meant for more than one use. But I found that it took a lot to get down to my scalp, and that's what I was trying to do. So it's kind of a pasty type thing, has some granules in it. It smelled okay. It smells very earthy, I guess, very natural, but it took a while to get it into my scalp, and then especially back here. Like, here is not too bad, but then when you try to get like where my bun is, or I mean, obviously I wasn't trying it with the bun. My hair was down, but it just takes a while and quite a bit of product to like work it in and get it to the scalp. I do have another one of these, and I will be using it. It worked fine. I feel like my scalp has felt fine. My hair feels a little drier than normal, but I usually have pretty oily hair as it is. I did put hairspray on today because I wanted a slick back look, because that's the bun-head in me. This is the current treatment that I am using. I used this, and then I went to Nashville, and then I didn't have enough for my trip, so I took a new one, and then I came back to return this. This probably has had, I mean, I've used it twice since I got back. So I've used it 3 times already, which is pretty impressive. If you've ever seen my hair, it's long. It's really long. So this is the Biosilk Silk Therapy with Natural Coconut Oil Leave-In Treatment for Hair and Skin. It's fine. It's kind of feels like a silicone type of product. It goes in. It doesn't leave your hair greasy or stringy, which is something that I really worry about with my hair. And I've been enjoying it. I don't think I would probably purchase it, because I prefer a spray leave-in, just because it's easier and stuff, but it was decent. Okay, this one I barely got anything from, so I'm just showing it because like half of this leaked out. It had an itty bitty hole in the back, and it leaked out. I had to clean like all of my foil packets because it got all over them, unfortunately. This is from IGK. It is the Cash-In Instant Repair Serum. What I got from it was nice. And I've liked IGK stuff in the past, but I was sad that it had a teeny tiny hole that made it leak out everywhere, which was also something I discovered when I decided to clean out that drawer because I had too many things in there. Final hair care thing is from Ouai. This is the hair oil. I really like this, but this is one, maybe 2 uses, just because it's so thin and it soaks in so quickly. You really have to use quite a bit, I find, to evenly distribute it through the hair. And maybe I feel like if this was a spray, it would be really good, because you would be able to evenly coat it a little bit better. But since it's just a pump, I find it hard, because it like sucks in different places more so than other places. Next up, we have some makeup. We have a foundation. What am I talking about? A mascara that was a complete and utter fail, that was just like transferred really, really fast. Like within an hour or 2. This is from Benefit. This is their Real Magnet Mascara. The wand is interesting. It's not my favorite type of a wand, but dang, did that transfer like crazy very quickly. No thank you. Get rid of it. Although the wand I will be saving and sending to Wands for Wildlife eventually. They only do collections a couple times a year, but that will be in there. Then I have from It Cosmetics, this is the Lash Blowout. I've tried this before, and I feel like sometimes it works really well and sometimes it doesn't. Yesterday it transferred real fast, and I don't know if that's the foundation that I was using or the concealer. I'm wearing the same concealer today, but with a different foundation. So we'll see how it performs. I do know that when I'm wearing my NARS Creamy Concealer and my Estee Lauder Double Wear, which is like my favorite combination, I get these free, or they come in in subscription boxes, or they're like a super good deal, so I try them. And I'm always like, I want to go back to Double Wear. So anyway, it worked really well in Nashville with the heat and humidity and everything. It worked well, but it doesn't work with everything for me. I do enjoy it. The wand is kind of interesting. It's bent a little bit because for some reason I decided that as I was taking it, I wanted to scrape it. I've been working on lip glosses, like using a lip gloss and scraping it just before it, and it was just like something stupid I did. So this is a pretty good mascara, but it doesn't work all the time for me, but it works some of the time. Last makeup item is from Cover FX. This is the Gripping Primer. Weird product. Not really sure what I feel about it. It's very sticky and you have to work very quickly. It will just like gel really fast. So I would work with just a little bit in one area, then a little bit in another area. It didn't help with the foundation I was using. That I found that the ABH Illuminate, that's what I was using. It performed best without any primer whatsoever, but I'm not sure I like it. That's why I'm saving it for the winter to see how it performs then. But this is interesting. I will be interested to see how it performs with other foundations, and we will be working on that eventually. I think it worked. I think I tried it with my Double Wear once, and it was good, but it's not what I would purchase just because it's so difficult to work with. We have some body care. First up is from Sol de Janeiro. This is the Beija Flor Elasti-Cream. This is the one that kind of smells, it smells like Burberry Her to me, or Cloud, and then apparently those are supposed to smell like Baccarat Rouge 540. Not that I've smelled it, because I don't want to pay a lot of money for a tiny sample of something I've never smelled ever. So this smelled pretty good. I was using it as a foot cream because I did one of those intense foot masks, and my feet were peeling and stuff. They barely peeled at all, and I don't know if it's because I put too much lotion on them or or if it was an older mask, which it definitely could have been. But it was fine. I kind of like the scent, but I don't know if I'd want to put this all over my entire body because it's kind of intense. It's a little intense. Then I've been working on this lotion in between full-size bottles of lotion. So I have finished the current lotion that I'm using. I'm not going to spoil it, but then I needed a little bit more lotion, so I grabbed out this guy. This smells so good. This is Venice Dolce Berry from Bath & Body Works. This came out in like 2013. Looking at the thing, I don't know what dripped on it because that was not there. That's something from the bathroom. That's a little disconcerting. Oh, it smells so good. It is a beautiful berry scent. I have really enjoyed it, and I've used about half of it. I will probably finish it in the next 2 showers or so, but it's really good. I wish they would bring this back because this one smells really good. And finally, skincare. So I finished the Elizabeth Arden Retinol Ceramide Capsules. This was in my project pan. I'm very excited that I finished it before the end of this first cycle. So really enjoy these. Maybe we're a little much for the summer because they are very emollient, but I think it's a good retinol. If you're looking for one, I think that would be a good one. And then I finished the Mario Badescu Super Peptide Serum. It was fine. I decided to grab out all of my droppers because these seem to evaporate pretty quickly. I was looking at different things in my collection and I'm like, oh wow. So spoiler, or maybe not spoiler, I don't remember when this is going up, but no, I think it'll be spoiler. These, I'm going to be using up a lot of droppers in my next project pan. So these weren't in my project pan, but I ran out of the neck and chest serum that I was using. So I threw this one in, liked it all right. This is the Becca Skin Love Glow Elixir. I didn't much like this one. It was very thick. It didn't want to all come out. It was fine. It's no longer available for sale, so you don't have to worry about it. But I think the Super Peptide Serum would have been a good neck and chest serum, reasonably priced, something that you could use, and it would just take good care of your skin. All right, so 12 samples, not too bad for 2 weeks, and 2 weeks minus a day. You're gonna see all the stuff that I took to Nashville with me in my next sample Saturday, because I'm working through those. It has not been a couple weeks on those products yet. I really enjoyed what I tried. For the most part, there was a couple major duds in there, but everything else was pretty solid and things that I would gladly try again. Look forward to the rest of this year seeing more hair care in my sample Saturday, because I do want to try to get through some of those, get out some of the shampoos and conditioners, get through some of the treatments and scalp scrubs. I have a lot of scalp scrubs that I need to use. So let me know what you are hoping to see in terms of sample Saturday. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Don't forget to let me know what samples you have been using lately. And if you haven't liked and subscribed, please do consider doing that. And I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.